Day 17 of training camp is in the books. So you know what that means. Me, Bobby, and C-Dub are going to break everything down. But before we get into that, we got to play this intro, though. Why did they see? I can't even play the intro because they switched it. Why is it on Blackhawks? Why is this shit on Blackhawks? Nonetheless, let's go ahead and play the intro.
Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. We got C-Dub, Bobby, myself, Haize in the building. Hey, should we hit him with the announcement right away? Should we go ahead and hit him with the announcement?
Later, let me go at the end. Let him
sit through it. All right. But before we get into training camp, Matthew Judon has officially been traded to the Atlanta Falcons for a third-round pick. Takes the Bears out of it. I honestly, if it took a third-round pick, when they said a fourth or fifth round pick, I was for it. I don't think the Bears should at this point should be giving up a third round pick, in my personal opinion. How you guys feel?
Well, I agree with you, especially with all the good news we've been hearing about Austin Booker and what we've seen on the field in the last preseason game and the other players we got on that line of scrimmage. It may have not been a good choice to go ahead and spend a third round pick on this guy because that's what he went for. So yeah, I'm gonna ride with it, and I'm cool with what that they didn't pull the trigger on this deal or try to acquire this guy. I'm good with it.
For sure, I agree with you, both of you guys. I think that at this point in time, you got some you don't have to be in a rush to make this decision. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can take your time with it. You still got that capital right on your hip, and then who knows? You know what I'm saying? Moving later on to the season, we knock on wood. Injury does happen. This is football. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can pull the trigger at a later time with a different prospect who can possibly give you the same production or just as much. So with this, I'm cool with it, man, because right now, the pass rushers that we got, they look all right and they look like they can fit the bill. So we good.
We good.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said there. Like, not to say that we like they're perfect yet, but I think we got some young developing pieces. And so, with as much as we may have to do for that offensive line or anything, like you just don't want to take away any flexibility if you can avoid it. And with the Bears having a lot of picks, for all you know, you can get a third round pick and get a player of the future, not just for the now. And Judon, as good as he is, 2, maybe 3 years looking at him being effective. So I think the Bears made the right decision again.
I agree.
Absolutely. It ain't all chips in time yet. It ain't all chips in. Not yet.
For sure.
Not yet.
Respect that.
Yeah. But all right, with that said, man, let's go ahead and get into training camp. So in the title, as it says, DJ Moore apparently avoided an injury. He was limping there for a while after a big hit in a play with Jalen Johnson. Jalen, calm your ass down, bro. We know you hype, man. You got to calm your ass down. Because we don't want no injuries. We don't want to be the Vikings in this bitch. But do you guys hear about DJ Moore avoiding the injury? How you feeling?
Okay. Now it's time to take it to extra precautions now. I don't care if I see DJ Moore in any more preseason games. I don't give a damn about training camp practices that much. We need to take it easy, especially with other players. As well. So we see what's going on in Minnesota. God bless them too. I ain't even gonna shit on them while they down because it ain't looking good. I heard Jordan Addison ain't looking good right now. So let's just pray that we can stay healthy and get into the first game of the season. Prayers up for Minnesota, though. You know what I'm saying? Prayers up for them, though, bro. It ain't looking good, though.
That's for sure. Good. I think it's just something that's gonna come with the territory. But I still think that these things can happen. You know what I'm saying? These guys can literally run down the stairs and something can pop on them, and at any moment. So these type of things, though they are cautious, you're expecting it to hear it. Our guy's been down. Kyler Gordon's been gone for a while. Tyree Stevenson been gone for a while. You know what I'm saying? They just now making their returns and, start ramping back up. But I will agree with both of you guys. Hey, Jalen Johnson, you the defensive leader, but you got to take care of the others on the offense too, even though you be talking shit to him. I love that you talk smack to him, but let's get into the season because we know what's at stake this season for sure.
Hey, bro. Hey, just calm down. I know you mad. I know you pissed off, Jalen, but it's not us. We not the ops. It's the other team. Take it out more on the other team, Jalen. Calm your ass down.
If you need somebody to hit, go tackle Billy Donovan. Just use Billy Donovan. Just go tackle Billy Donovan.
That's a fact. And you got the Bengals coming in for practice tomorrow. So exactly. We coach. You can hit on them all you want.
calm your ass down.
Absolutely, absolutely. But we got a lot of returns today. Kyler Gordon, as Bobby already alluded to, Kyler Gordon's back. Jaquan Brisker's back as well. But he was back in practice, but not in pads. Was Jaquan Brisker? So, but he's on there doing sideline things. And then also Nate Davis, 2 practices in a row.
Is this a fake video? Ain't
That's
no
crazy. That's wild. So,
Man.
and just to say, to kind of piggyback off what we said yesterday, this is the time where you want, if anybody was going to miss any time, the ramp up period between now, the next 2 preseason games and the first game of the season, which goes down in just 3 weeks. We are 3 weeks away from regular season football. This is where you want everybody ramping up. This is where you want everybody getting prepared. So let's do that. Between the last preseason game and the first regular season game, I think was a week and a half in there, somewhere in there. I think like that, because our last preseason game was on a Thursday, which that Thursday about to be wild.
Ain't it?
But yeah, so you want everybody. This is where you want to get everybody back, get them on the same page, get your last little opportunity to work in your continuity, things like that. How you guys feeling?
Yeah, I think it's time for everybody to start coming back. Like you said, it's time to get our continuity in order. It's time for these guys to get back with their team and all get on the same page to get on this mission that we got. And I don't want to state that mission, but let's go, man. Ain't no better time than now for everybody to come back. Even Nate, you can come back and all this stuff we've been talking about, you can be done and over with. All you got to do is get back on the line of scrimmage and do your job to the utmost ability that you can. And we know you pretty good. It's just the best ability is availability. And finally, you back. Let's keep that ability on track. Damn, did I just rhyme accidentally? That was fire.
C-Dub. He was just talking grease before we went live too.
I came into it. I heard laughing. I was going to ask what was happening, but
we got into it. Yeah,
that's
it was something.
I mean, we family. That's the thing. Like, we're gonna get into it. Like,
we're gonna talk a little smack.
Just like C-Dub. Every time C-Dub and Steve are about to start, we all know it. Everybody else knows it.
Just let it go. Just be quiet.
These niggas finna go.
But I agree with everything y'all said when it comes to these players, you know what I'm saying, starting to come back down to earth and really starting to focus on that continuity and that chemistry. And there's been a lot of things that's been done so far with this preseason so far, and they already done played 2 games, and they about to come up on their 3rd preseason game. So I'm okay. But Nate Davis, C-Dub, he only silencing us for right now, because if he start game 1 and he asks, guess who's gonna be getting called up to who we gonna be trying to insert in his spot? Matt Pryor, maybe Ryan Bates or something like that. So the job is not done. This is just the beginning. So we get to chill for the next hour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we right back on him tomorrow, making sure that he right here, because this young quarterback and this team needs him. They need everybody, all hands on deck. You see, you're in or you're out, or you got to get the hell out, way out. That's how I'm looking.
Hey, you know, over here at CBC, we hold everybody accountable all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom. Quarterback, Caleb. Caleb, you get the fuck what? Are we on your ass? Ain't no pulling no punches over on CBC. But you right, nephew, 100%.
With that said, standouts today in practice: DeAndre Swift and apparently Velus Jones. We're gonna get into the Velus Jones standout, because listen, because they be saying Velus stood out and they be like, oh, he had a 5-yard run up the middle. What the fuck is that? Like, let's see if these 2 sentences, which thing does not belong. So as far as of DeAndre Swift today, Swift broke for a 50-yard touchdown run in 11-on-11 practices. He did fumble one time. It was forced by Kevin Byard. But other than that, had a really solid practice. He took care of the ball, things like that. They said Velus Jones worked with the number 2 offense. He had a couple, I'm reading it directly. He had a couple of nice runs and had a nice run up the middle for a good burst of a solid game. That's standing out.
A solid game. Hey, they grading on the curve, Drip.
50-yard. Wait, hold on. So you mean to tell me that you're putting somebody in the same breath as somebody who had a 50-yard touchdown runs in 11-on-11s with somebody who had a solid gain up the middle?
I just want to know.
You want to know what I hear when I hear solid game? The same thing that we hear when announcers say solid game after a running back pick up 4 yards.
Oh yeah,
4 or 5 yards. Solid gain on a play. 4 or 5 yards. That's what that tells me. Or
A
at least
Joe
that's
Buck
what I think.
special. A Joe Buck special. A solid game, bro. Hey man, I want to know what Velus Jones know. Velus Jones knows something because they steady pumping this guy, old ass guy, up, bro.
Well, we keep hearing the same thing. So the running back, the special teams coordinator, Richard Hightower, said this about Velus Jones. With the ball in his hands, he's dangerous. We've been hearing that for 3 fucking years. Where has the danger been?
First of all, he can't catch the ball, can't hold the ball. When is we gonna be? We ain't gonna never be able to see it because he can't hold it more than 5 seconds.
He's dangerous. That's like nowadays how you go into a zoo and the lions are all depressed and skinny and laying down and shit. Like,
They would be
Bro
looking
said
for him with
skinny.
binoculars. Where they at? Oh, they in the inside. So why
They be
y'all
looking
leave us
so
out here?
sad,
It's hot as
Drip.
hell out here.
Them lions look so sad, Drip. Like somebody give me a burger or something, please feed me in this bitch,
that's crazy, man.
bro. Velus,
But-
bro. I don't know, bro. He gonna be on the team.
At
They
this
trying
point-
so hard, bro. He gonna be on the team. He is, bro. And we gonna have to win a couple games in spite of Velus. I can predict it. We gonna have to win some games in spite of that. We just gotta go by his record. You just go by his record. He gonna put a couple games in jeopardy. You see him try to catch that kickoff like you fucking goofy. I ain't never seen that in 40 years. Never. Field the
62.
kickoff.
Just 40.
Come on, man. Y'all always telling, bro. Both of y'all ass always telling.
Bobby, how you feeling, brother?
I mean, it is what it is. We already see that. I believe that these coaches, they like the player. Y'all really looked at me sideways last night when I was like, they probably think this guy's a really good locker room guy to keep around. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they give you a little bit more just to keep on holding on. But I think when it's all said and done, he just gonna be able to. It's gonna be up to him, man. Because if I'm going out, it's real close between he and Ian Willer right now when it comes down to that. So we'll see what happens with that. But Swift, hey, hold on to that rock, bro. Hold on to that rock. Cause we counted on you to do some big things. And then in your preseason game, you lost your foot. And I believe you got 40 yards. You could have got about 55.
You could have got a TD.
You know what
Don't
I'm
let
saying?
them off the hook. Yes. Stay on your
So
feet.
that could have been your home run hit. You know what I'm saying? So overall, we good with Swift. Just hold on to that rock. Hold on to that rock.
Yeah. Today seems like the offense and defense both had their own flashes today. Reportedly that there was no clear-cut winner between the offense and defense today, which considering the defense had starters returning, the offense got its starters out there. Nate Davis is back out there for his second practice in a row. We always said that the defense should have been ahead of the offense at the point in. As we're getting closer to the start of the season, I like hearing that maybe that gap is starting to close some between those two.
Absolutely. You could see the offensive progression. I think this is my personal opinion that they let Caleb play, that they started to get better and better in the practices. Like Drip said early in training camp, all you hear is defense dominating. They're talking shit. And we seen it actually on Hard Knocks yesterday with Jalen Johnson. He won't even let Keenan Allen catch a catch. I don't know if he caught a catch yet against Jalen Johnson. So it's good to hear that it's nip and tuck. It's like a tug of war between the offense and defense. And that's what you love if you're a fan, that both of them are going at each other. And it's ultimately ending up in a draw. So I like it. I can't wait till I hear that. Well, the next practice is going to be against Cincinnati. So you hope that
I'm actually really excited to hear about that practice.
Yeah.
Me too. I think the Cincinnati practice is gonna be a big one to be interested in, since they're not playing their starters on Saturday. So I'm interested to see what the Bears gonna do with that anyway. But to hear this, it seems like the language
Supposed to say, you had a D in there?
Did you just glitch? You just glitched. I ain't used to you glitching, Joe. You just
bro.
glitched.
Hey, listen. His brain said, "Hey, listen, I'm taking 5."
Oh no! Hey, this is the gear still going after only like 4 hours of sleep after last night because HBO y'all bogus as hell.
We on your ass, HBO.
but I think I like to hear that the language on these articles are starting to change because just like y'all mentioned, it's been dominating. The defense got the best of the offense. Now the last few days has been Caleb came out confident and letting it go. Rome had a big play, and now it seemed like it's going nip and tuck. And that's why I want to continuously hear. Iron continues to sharpen the iron. We need the best out of this offense. We seen examples of the OC being a solid play caller for the squad. We can't wait till he be great for the squad. We love what Caleb Williams has done for that. He's going to go through his struggles, but I can't wait towards that end of that second half of the season going against these division rivals that DJ Moore is already saying he's excited, most excited for the second half of the season. So use this time right now to build this thing up, make the mistakes, and continue to get better. So eventually, by the end of that second half of the season, we can be talking about, damn, right now we looking great.
It's a lot of bravado on this team. That's just call it. It's a lot of loud bravado. Let's see though, Jalen. You ain't let Keenan Allen get a catch. T. Higgins coming in. Because Jamar Chase, I think he holding in. They said holding in is crazy.
Yeah, that's the new. That's the new thing. Same
I
thing.
never heard. What does that mean, nephew? Before I finish that, what is
that's pretty much when the guy's in a contract dispute.
That's
so
when
he can avoid
bent over in front of you, and you've been. It's been a little minute, so you gotta hold on. You gotta call on for the ancestors real quick. You gotta be like. I couldn't avoid it. I'm sorry. I was right there. I can't help it.
So this trip ain't gonna pass up a moment right there.
Pretty much, he's trying to not get fined. He don't need that so he won't get fined. That's the shortest version.
Okay. Jalen, I want to see the same type of energy against T. Higgins because you're gonna be matched up all week with all these couple days with T. Higgins. I want to see the same energy. I want to see the same shit.
I can't wait to hear about it because we know what Joe Burrow can do.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow's post-training camp video should be fun because I already know. It's about the way that this defense been talking shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. We gotta see now.
I was gonna say this one we get that intensity that I wanna see a little bit more intensity, or at least hope to see it. You know what I'm saying? In the next episode, this should be something that we should be able to get an inside look into. I can't wait to see that, and then also just read about it. It's gonna be
who get into it from the Bears. I got a player in mind. Who gonna get into it? Who gonna start a fight with Cincinnati? Who gonna?
I hope nobody starts a fight, but as far as who's gonna get into it first, I got to pick on offense. I got to pick on defense. On defense, I'm definitely picking Jalen Johnson. I'm not like no.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what though? No. You know who else we got to be on lookout? Is Austin. After seeing Hard Knocks, and him saying, he couldn't guard me. Hey, bro. And you know if you coming up against another team and your rookie cooking you, oh yeah, bro. Like I can see you to be Austin Booker, Jalen Johnson, and then Keenan Allen on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay, I ain't mad.
I mean on the offensive side of the ball.
I got Jalen Johnson and Darnell Wright. That's who I'm because he's a fucking goon. Go ahead.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I could be. I don't. This ain't my pick, but I think Tevin Jenkins could probably surprise somebody. Bro, he be throwing people like it's nothing.
Ain't nobody trying to fight him.
Listen, I tell you what. In football, whenever he retires from the game, he got a full career as a bodyguard. Because Tevin Jenkins be pushing grown men around like they shopping carts, bro. It'd be like, yeah, move, little nigga. Like,
yeah, bro.
Man, y'all watch them games and watch the end zone camera when you can see the backs of the offensive line and the quarterback. They be throwing. Tevin Jenkins always throwing mugs out the way. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Dope. I'm excited, man.
Yeah, I'm excited too, man. We game on Saturday. We got a short week. We got a game on Saturday. Turn around the last preseason games on Thursday, so we're gonna have a quick turnaround there. But yeah,
and that's
exciting time to be a Bears fan. Last two.
And then we got a week off, right? Or is it the next?
We got a week off. We got a week off.
Okay, that's good. That's good. But we can settle down. I want everybody in the chat to go get your liquor. Be ready for the first game. Go and get your bottle ready. You got a whole week because we going to be ready. We going to be ready, baby. Let's go.
No excuses.
None.
That's a fact. Kev, stupid. Eddie Murphy would have happily given Tevin Jenkins his cornbread.
Oh, man. You gonna eat your cornbread.
Wow. Any last thoughts before in training camp? Because we got an announcement to make.
Oh, no. Hit him with that announcement, man.
I ain't
Hit
got
him with
none.
that
Let
shit.
hit him.
All right, so the announcement is that I will be leaving the podcast. I'm going to go ahead and
What?
Well, if you will shut your ass up.
It ain't April Fool's, bro.
Oh man. But no. So we have been blessed enough that DraftKings reached out to us and they wanted to co-host a watch party with us. So we will be hosting a live watch party on the channel, stream between here and DraftKings on September 15th for the game against the Houston Texans. Make sure you guys stay tuned in for that. We'll be doing giveaways. We'll be bringing people up at the end of quarters. It's going to be a little bit more informal than our live call. It's a watch party, not a live call. So C-Dub going to give that voice a little bit of a rest. We still going to be here talking shit, but it's going to be fun. DraftKings reached out to your boys, and yeah.
Did some goofy come in here? Oh, no, don't even say
and then somebody come in and say we ain't got no sponsors. And the crazy thing about this all is they reached out to us. That means they already saw that we crazy. And they said we still want to work with these motherfuckers. So.
That means they crazy too.
Sometimes you need a little crazy, man. Because I mean, to keep it a buck with you, this is where fans really interact and keep it a buck. And you know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody got to fight the opposing team in Soldier Field.
Oh, bro.
So
for real,
I
really
see y'all.
excited about
Appreciate
that.
y'all, bro.
Yeah, man, and we wouldn't have got here if it wasn't for y'all. I mean, like, just keep that, man. Y'all have been
100%.
supporting the way that the growth of this channel, both since we started, and especially over this off season, has been crazy.
How many wins we had, Drip?
10 wins in
2
years.
Seasons.
2 seasons, yeah.
It's crazy.
We love y'all, bro. I don't even know how y'all was watching. I don't know how y'all was watching the Bears. They only got 10 wins in 2 seasons.
Hey,
Facts,
crazy, ain't it?
Facts. But as well as I will be in a debate tonight over on Player's Choice. You want to come watch me cook up some? I appreciate y'all for showing out. Because listen, the thing about doing over in Player's Choice, they be trying to hold your boy because I'm not as known over there. So if I can get any of my people to show up, my debate starts at 8:15 over on Player's Choice. Make sure you guys stay tuned in. Show up, support your boy. I appreciate it because I'm about to cook today. That's it.
You've been cooking for the last 2-3 weeks.
Drip for the
I don't know where you been.
I ain't even seen Dion online since the last debate. That's all I can say. I ain't even seen it.
What you just say? Drip, what you talking about, Drip?
So, it is what it is there, man. I appreciate y'all so much for everything, man. Make sure you guys are following the channel at Shy Bear Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, ChicagoBearCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail for the mailbag, the number to do so, 773-242-9336. We're the #1 spot for everything Chicago Bears related. And we'll see you guys